So this meditation begins. I would like you to relax, find yourself in a comfortable place, and shed away for this very moment anything that's occupying your mind other than what we're doing together here in this moment. I would like you to take a few comfortable, relaxing breaths. On your in-breath, I would like you to breathe in the feeling of peace and exhale any tension in your body. Breathe in a sense of harmony and exhale any internal chaos that you have. Breathe in one more time, a feeling of being fully present, exhaling away anything other than the moment that you're in right now. I want you to see yourself standing in the very center of a golden field of tall grasses. You can see little tiny bits of dust just above the surface of the golden grasses, illuminated by the sunlight. It's so beautiful. You can see even a little bit of a heat wave just above the grass as well, with speckles of golden sparkly stuff flickering through it. The sun is warming you, but you're not too hot that you're uncomfortable. You're perfectly comfortable in this moment. The sun heats up your hair and you can feel it warming the top of your head. Feel free to reach up and touch the top of your head and feel how incredibly warm and almost like a heating blanket it is, comforting. There's a gentle summer breeze that you heard coming before it touched you, rolling through the field. And you can see where it chooses to put its mark on the surface of the grass as it swirls as if trying to write a message. Another breath of air blows through, and you notice how beautiful the wind writes across the top of the grass. It smells like summer here from the heat of the earth below your feet and the warmth of the tall summer grasses. And as you look around to the edges of this field, you know that the field is perfectly round as you turn to observe it. And you see the tree line surrounding it with healthy, beautiful trees, both pine and deciduous trees. Beautiful, making the air, combining with both the scents of these trees. Beautiful, no doubt, in the winter as it looks and changes through the seasons. But this moment is summer for you, a happy time and a playful time. I want you to start to look around the edge of the field, and you see the entranceway that has the symbol near it that lets you know it's the way to the beach. When we went and we met with a spirit guide and listened to the amazing breath of the ocean. But as you look around the edge of the tree line further, you see an entranceway that's illuminated with what looks like blue and neon white light. Wow, how did I miss that before? How interesting. Immediately, your heart is excited and you want to walk towards it, if not run. But we'll walk together. We'll let the grass nurture us for a moment as we gently walk towards this bright, happy feeling entrance into the forest. Light shining out of it. Beautiful and fun. It feels fun. When you get to the entrance and you're standing in the blue and white light that's coming from this entranceway, I want you to turn around for a moment and look at the field that you just walked through. Remember the spot in the center where you entered your meditation, and know that it will be right there when you return. And now, with excitement in your heart, you turn around. Step into this pathway that is happy and illuminated, but still in the trees. As you enter, you can tell you've entered the forest. It is your pathway that's illuminated, but the entire forest beyond the pathway is not. It is as you remembered from being there before. Lush, beautiful, full of life and different smells, different kinds of birds, the home to so many animals. But we're going to come back to our illuminated, playful pathway. It meanders as if with no pattern. As you zig and zag and twist, sometimes you have to hop over things. Sometimes you feel like you have to walk a little bit backwards for a few steps. Maybe that's the playful rule of that section of the pathway. There's little tiny artful stacks of branches and stones that you know didn't fall that way. Somebody playful put them there. And as you walk, you can see and hear nature talking to you, asking you to come play. How comfortable and fun does this space feel? You even like the way that illuminated, beautiful, sparkling neon white and blue light shines on your beautiful skin. The path meandering and wiggling its way through the forest. There's always something interesting at every corner. Child's play, really. Fun stuff. Rocks set out in a smiley face. Interesting little music catchers or tinkly little stones and stick things hanging from trees. How fun. And this time when you come through the turn in the path, you look ahead and there is a humongous, gigantic, ornate wooden door. It's so tall. As you walk up to it, the doorknob is just above your head. You can see the forest reflecting in the doorknob like a curved mirror, perfectly shined. That's a neat way to see that forest, isn't it? Do you see yourself in that doorknob too? Looking up at it? I want you to reach your hands up onto that doorknob and notice how small they look as you turn the knob to push open the door. It turns easily in your hands. And you lean into the giant wooden door, and it opens comfortably and easily at your touch and opens up into a place that you remember, a place you remember from some happy, happy times in your childhood. You, on the other side of this doorway, have walked back into a very, very happy space. You notice everything around you, anything that's in that space. The way it smells reminds you, it's so familiar. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I want you to look around. Notice anything you want in this space. It's just as you left it. The only thing that's different here this time, other than you, is there in the middle of the space is a very large oval wooden mirror. It's a floor mirror. And it's calling to you. You're excited to go. This whole adventure feels good. And walk right up to that mirror. Look at yourself eye to eye. The strong, healthy you, made of love and light and energy and vibration and frequency and consciousness that is looking right back at you. Beautiful, healthy, here with great purpose. But as you look further into the mirror, past the reflection of yourself, you see a younger version of yourself at a time when you felt happy and safe, at a moment in your life where things were okay. I want you to step through the mirror into where the version of the child self is. It's okay. Even as the child you sees you coming, it all feels safe and full of love. And you walk right over to yourself. Go ahead and bend right down or sit on the floor or get on your knee, eye to eye, and tell the younger self, this is who you become. I'm you from your future. Look how healthy and strong I am. I am you. And we turn out okay. As you watch the younger you taking it all in and touching your face and your hair, maybe holding your hands and smiling. Allow the younger you to tell you things, anything at all that this beautiful child self wants to share is okay. The child version of you has a gift for you. Put out your hands and receive it. It's special. And it's for you to take with you now in your life. And you, in a magical pocket, have a gift to give back to your child self. Take some time to be together. Give each other messages. Let the younger version of you tell you things as you also tell the child version of yourself anything at all that you want this beautiful light being to know. There are chairs, a big rocking chair. There's playground space in this magical place. Feel free to hug, to play, to rock each other, to smile, hold hands, hug, tell jokes, laugh. This is your time. I want you to reassure the beautiful child self that you know where to find them now. That at any time you can come back and visit, to learn things, to have fun, and to support the young self, maybe as it goes through tough times. The promises that you will return if it's the right time, if it's what you want. And trust is here as much as there is also unconditional love and sense of self. I'd like you now to say your goodbyes for the moment and only for the moment. Taking the gift that you received from your inner child, you're going to step back through the mirror. And this time, when you turn back and look in the mirror, you see not only the now version of you, but the smiling younger self who was so grateful for your visit and who will remember what you told them. And you know that. Turn around now and take yourself to the very humongous, ornate wooden door with the object that you received and the information from your inner child. This time, when you reach up for the doorknob, you can see the mirror and the young version of yourself waving happily goodbye to you in the mirror for now. And you turn the handle with a smile on your own face that is reflecting in the handle and push open that big wooden door out into the beautiful, playful forest. And this time, along the winding, illuminated, sparkling path, you see even more stuff. Flower petals and dolls or toys, trinkets and fun stuff. All kinds of things that you remember from your childhood that are all there. Memories of the things you loved the most, the things that were the most important to you, all around in the forest. There's so much to look at. We don't even notice the way the pathway just meanders and twists until you come to one end and you notice again the golden sunlit field and the entrance that you originally had seen leading to this magical place. Go ahead and walk back to the golden field. It's calling you. It's happy to see you again. But before you step into the grasses, turn around and look at where you just were, the doorway that has the light that shines out of it. And make a mark or place an object near this entrance in the forest to remind yourself, if you ever choose to return to the grassy field, that this is the entrance to the beautiful giant door and the oval mirror in the middle of the place that you can step through to be with the younger self unconditionally. Once you've placed your symbol or your object or both, I want you to enjoy the walk back to the very center of the grass field, noticing again the warm feeling of the summer grass and the heat coming off of the field. Walk back to the very center where you started. This time, you can tell something has been laid straight in your journey. Something has been put at ease somewhere deep inside your inner self. Something from long, long ago has reminded you how very loved you are. Feel free to outstretch your arms and take in that sun and turn and feel it hit every bit of your beautiful body as we gently, with the few transportive breaths, bring yourself gently, full of relaxation, full of unconditional love, back to the room that you're sitting in or the place that you started your meditation, fully aware and alert for the rest of your day.